Welcome here tonight, Chequers Close, Wantirna. By way of introduction, my name is Harry Lee. On behalf of our owners and the wonderful team at Harcourts Wantirna South, it is our pleasure in welcoming you all as participants of the auction of this premier address. Now, assisting me, of course, you do have a number of my fellow colleagues. Of course, Emily and her team doing a wonderful job gathering you all here. Certainly, if you have any questions whatsoever, not only her team, but also to the rest of my colleagues, they are present. Feel free to speak with them. They'll be more than glad to lend a hand. Now, for those of you determined to be our new proprietor, I wish you courage in your endeavours. Bid with confidence, knowing that I am here to assist and guide you in reaching your real estate ambitions. But before we do commence the bidding process, I will quickly cover the rules of the auction and run through the terms and conditions in which you may purchase. Now, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting any bids or offers on a property after it has been knocked down to a successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, it prohibits major disruptions by bidders, it prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I will use during an auction to indicate I'll be making a bid on behalf of the owner are vendor bid, and by law only I, as your auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. They're made available for your perusal. The auction documentations, they confirm that the property we are selling today is identified on certificate of title of volume 9159, folio 946. Here being lot number 35 on title plan 116823, a walloping 1,000 plus square metre allotment here, of course, in this prime suburb of Wantirna, together with all improvements and fixtures to us, more commonly known as number 9 Chequers Close. The channels involved with today's sale: all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings and electric light fittings of a permanent nature. You will sign today a cash and unconditional contract within which there are no cooling off periods. For the successful bidder amongst you, your obligations are simply twofold. One, it is to autograph the paperwork acknowledging the terms, the conditions and the price of the auction. Secondly, it is to pay deposit equivalent to a slender 10% of the final sale value, with the balance due at settlement in 90 days' time. By bidding here, you are telling me that you have read and approved all relevant documentation. It is at this time I'll kindly ask for any questions, or else I'll simply take your silence as an assumption that you do accept and understand. Okay, jolly good. Well, folks, this is a rarity. I'm sure you can all agree from what we do provide you here, not only from the substantial land allotment that we can all see, but the type of family lifestyle that you can experience with the existing property. This is an absolute exceptional purchase. Location-wise, of course, we are in one of the, not only the best pockets of Wantirna, in the right school zoning, of course, big raps about Templeton Primary, where certainly academic excellence is all but guaranteed if you were to, of course, have that younger generation to be raised within our pocket here. But what you also do have, not only, apart from great schooling, is wonderful neighbours, especially, of course, within our cul-de-sac court type of location here. As you can see, it's a very proud community neighbourhood feel, where you've got your own private isolated park in the middle here. I guess making you, experience that tranquility and serenity that you so much desire. Normally you can only get and experience if you were to go well out in the suburbs, well out of here. So folks, this is something unique indeed. Of course, shopping wise, we all know there's substantial shopping available there at Knox City Shopping Complex, and of course with all the major road arterials, Burwood Highway, Eastlink, gaining you access not only to the city of Knox as a whole, but certainly in the whole eastern corridor. This is certainly an unbeatable location. What we do have here, of course, is once again an exceptional home. You walk inside, you can see that it does comprise of all, not only the necessary accommodation with 4 bedrooms, multiple living areas, but it does provide the updates and renovations in the right areas as well. The kitchen, as you can see, has been updated. The bathroom been renovated. It's got open plan living. You've got that kitchen, dining, lounge, family set up there. Formal lounge upon entry. Lovely hardwood floors. Bright windows, preventing, an abundance of natural light throughout the home. Of course, bedrooms, 1 at the front and 3 at the rear there. Lovely floor plan indeed. And of course, not to forget the large land allotment. So folks, 1,000 square meters, that is rare, extremely rare to find. That not only means a lot of capital growth for you, but plenty of future options. If you want to extend the home, you can possibly can. If you want to have that country spacious feel in your own space here, absolutely as well. But most importantly, if you're looking towards the future and maybe subdividing, maybe you could look at that option, pending council approval. That could be more than viable here. Certainly, that would be very, very interesting, particularly in such a desirable pocket like ours. So, folks, with the right location, a brilliant home, and of course, a quarter-acre block, this is your time to secure something special. So, without further ado, I turn it over to you in your hands. At $800,000, it is standard neat $800,000, and from here, can I say we're going $25,000 on the advance? Call it 8 1/4 at $800,000. Now, it is a bright start, certainly indeed. Let's use that as a platform to work with. Can I say 825? Surely, folks, would only be instinctive. 850, good move there, sir. Welcome and good luck. And 850 it is then at $900,000. Smashed away there at 900. 50 seems to be the pattern, sir. Could I say 9.5? But at $900,000, the winning offer against Junior. At 50 it is. At 950, at $1 million instantly, I would say. At $950,000 now, a rebuttal at $1 million. Love your work. A quick counter bid at $1 million. Love to think 1.05. At $1 million now here for over 1,000 square meters here in the heart of Wantirna. At $1 million, can I say $1,050,000? Surely you wouldn't want to let it go, folks. At $1 million and going first time. At $1 million needs now. Second call at 25 it is. At 102.5. Happy to go in those gentle 25s, madam. Same retort, could I say $1,050,000 at 35? Okay, at $1,035,000 at 50 if you like. At 50 it is. Lovely work there. Welcome in. Good luck at 1.05. Could I say at least 60 on your behalf, 60, madam? 65. At 60 already. 70, could you say? At 60 now. At 70. Snatched away at 1.07. 80 if you like, sir. Could I say $1,080,000 at $1,070,000 and going first call now at 1.07. Second call. Don't let this chance slip, folks. At $1,070,000, are we done? 80. At $1,080,000, good timing there. At 1.09. At $1,090,000, 1.1 naturally, I would have thought. At $1,090,000 in a prime location, cul-de-sac pocket here. At $1,090,000, could I say 1.1? Three of you winners should only give you confidence, confirms our desirability, the complete package here, home, land, location, at $1,090,000 at 1.1. At $1,100,000 at 111, could you say, man? Call it 1.11. But at $1,100,000, leading and thriving at 1.1 it is then. Could I say sneaking front? Call it 1,110,000. First call. 10. $1,110,000. That is the counter bid there, ma'am. What's the, I guess, the instant response from your end at $1,110,000? I would have thought 112. Could I say 112 now? At $1,110,000 now, would you go 1,120,000 going first call? 20 was that at 1.12. And $1,120,000 this then, and 30 if you like. Sorry? 30. At $1,130,000 and 40 if we will, sir. Could I say 1.14, but at $1,130,000. 10 seems to be the trend right at this point in time. At 1.14, at $1,140,000 at 50. At $1,150,000, this is rare, distinct, unique, folks. At $1,150,000, we do have such a substantial offering. This is your time. At $1,150,000, now could I say 60? Another 10 to take you there at 1.15 and going first call now. Young couple, what do you say? Could I say 1,160? Fresh players, welcome in, good luck at $1,160,000 entering the frame at 1.16 it is then, and I think 1.2 is open for the taking, madam. I think that's a good maneuver at 1.17. Would you raise it to that level then, sir? At $1,170,000, 1.2 I think was still a bold move for the Keys. Could I say 1.2 at $1,170,000 now, only a mere 30 to take you there. Anyone else holding back? This is your time at 1.17 million it goes. First call at $1,170,000. A second call at 1.17 going. Third and final time at $1,080,000. 180. Edging in front at 1.18. Whispers 85. And Davis there at 1.185. We'll follow you, man, at $1,185,000. Now, this is your time to go all in at $1,185,000 to the young couple far left. Could I say maybe 1,190? Happy to chip away fives there at $1,185,000. It goes first time at 1,185 twice. Third and final call at $1,185,000. Oh, there we go. Good move. Fashionably late, as they say, at 1,186,000 at 1,186 and 90. Almost had it there, man, at 1,186. Just so you know, the good news, we are definitely selling unreserved on the market at 1,188. Double 8 the move there. Fortune has it 89 at 1,189 and 90. I would have thought at 1,189 it is then 90 or 1.2. 1.2? 1.19 at $1,190,000. Madam, sir, what do you say? This is where it counts. Absolutely, where we are. I guess presenting everything at 1,191. You've got to go all in now at 1,191. Just remember, on the market, selling unreserved at 1,191. Could I say you go just a little bit more? Given, of course, you've got multiple living quarters, a quarter of an acre in land at 1,191,093. And 93 it is then at 1,193. Another 2 to make it 95. 93 it is then 1,094. At 1,194, slender lead at a million. 194 and 1.2, madam. 6 to take you there. 5. 1,195,000. Would you go 1.2? Only a mere 5 to take you to that level at $1,195,000. Definitely selling and going at 1,195. First call. It goes. It sells. No further advance. Votes twice. 1,195,000 for this prized possession at 11.95. It goes. Third and final call at 1,195. Zoe, with your couple there, anything further? You sure? Thank you so much. Ali, the buyers there, anything? 1,195, no more? Okay, thank you as well. It's down to you. 1,195. Just try one more. Just go.
It's 1 acre, they're not going to buy this again.
A bit more. This is your time, you sure? No fuel intake, are you sure? You must remember, you must remember that once a contract is in my hand, even if you want to offer more afterwards, we cannot accept your offer. This is your time where you can make a difference. Your call, 1,195. Okay, thank you so much. You've been absolutely fantastic. At 11.95, no better bid. It does go, folks, at 1.195 million. First, second, third and final call. Selling, selling, sold. Absolutely, congratulations. A good effort there, sterling effort in buying the property. To the underbidders, thank you so much as well. On behalf of the whole team here at Harcourts Wantirna, we bid you farewell. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.